What's up, guys? Welcome to the Matrix. Thank you for joining me. Here we go, guys. I just want to include this. This is going to be part of the Ultra Mind solution. We've been talking about the stuff that we put into our bodies, and along the way, we're going to come in contact with a lot of junk food that was previously a part of our status quo, and we're going to have to say, no thank you. No thank you. And today we're talking about embracing discomfort, embracing pain, almost looking forward to it, guys. We are completely in control. You see, when these urges come up, the war that we face is not on drugs or pornography or masturbation or television or junk food, video games, right? That's not, but these are all very comfortable things. And what happens when you constantly have a life filled with them? You get these surges, you go on these highs, and then it puts your life in a state of flux. And that brings you up and down, up and down, up and down. And to live like that is very unfulfilling. To live like that is just day by day, the time passes. You feel like you're going nowhere. You feel miserable. That's how you get depressed. So what we're fighting, this battle, is one on our dopamine, right? When you become aware of how dopamine works, you see that all these simple things are just stimulating the dopamine release. But as we learn that we don't want a life like this, we begin to embrace the discomfort, the hard things, the things that take work, that we have to toil through. Workouts, right? Meditation, studying, reading, building, creating are all things that give us pleasure, not always now, but better long-term reward. It's when these urges come up, guys, and part of the reason I want to include this in the Ultra Mind solution is because when those temptations arise, you realize that if I can avoid this, not only am I not going to have that crash later on, not only am I going to feel a little more fulfilled, but a lot of times when we eat junk, we have to ingest these comfort things. We have to ingest the food, take that drug, be absorbed in that television show for an hour, give an hour of our time to this. You see, release that life force that come. And when we do this, we're losing double time because we're going to experience a low, and then we also lose and infect our bodies with something that is not healthy for it, or give up something that is very powerful. Now, embracing discomfort, embracing the pain, we are completely in control, guys. Man, Buddha had it right 2,500 years ago. He talked about, if you're not always search for something, if you're not always longing for something, that's the end of suffering. But the problem is that we always want more. And we're so afraid to be uncomfortable. We live in this generation that it's weird, man. It's weird to eat food that seems bland. It's weird to do stuff that we do, man. But be the light. Stay in the light, guys. See you soon.